I just laser SSK of LegendZelda.net. Majora's Mask is the most emo-tastic of all the Zelda games. Not only do you have a bunch of lost lovers with the most annoying side quests of any Zelda game ever, but you have impending doom crashing upon every single person, possibly killing them all. Unless it's still Deku Scrub is able to finally man up and get out of his freakish form and wield a weapon. The first part of this, you have to find a fairy and give it to the Shattered Fairy in North Clocktown. But you always have Dekus flying by, you only need to trespassing, so you have to get by them. Ow! So you just work your way to North Clocktown, where the fairy fountain will be, and this kinda slightly amusing but pathetic kid trying to pop a balloon that coincidentally has a bad guy's face on it. Maybe he's working with them. You can't tell. He has a glow dart. He put a poison in it. Who knows? Inside here you find the emo fairies who's been broken up. Well, as soon as you make her whole again, she pleases you with giving you magic powder. She makes the most annoying noise ever.
Oh, take this. Give me time.
He's on an acid trip right now. Look at him shake. Upon finishing your trip, you walk back outside and help the Majora's Mask kid with popping his balloon. Waddle, 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 and waddle away. So this kid's been trying to pop his balloon for about 3 days. He can't do it. You walk up there, blow a bubble, which is apparently stronger than a rock, and just like that, it's popped. Have it pop something like this, and it's never mind. So even though you have 3 days before everyone dies, we're going to play a quick game of hide and seek to amuse these kids. But instead of really playing hide and seek, once you find them, they like to run around as they waddle about. But yeah, he's not hiding there, was in the tree. Chase him, get him, pedophile. Down, 4 left. The other one is hiding just in the same room behind the box. And I have 2 kids here collecting in the basement. In this part of town, you have a couple of guys juggling. Looks like they don't care if the moon's about to crash down. And this guy, apparently everyone has to waddle in this game. They can't just go. Oh! Aaron Little. There's this guy, he's holding on to the hot chicken who's there alive. Luckily we captured him and put it into that tomfoolery. And then there's another one hiding up on the roof. Just Deku magic high powder fly over to him. Chase him, don't run down. Oh, you missed him. That's a shame. So you jump off after him. Apparently they don't break their legs when they fall. There you go. Only 1 left, so he's on the opposite side of Clocktown. Some people don't realize the map is kind of set up in the cardinal directions. North, south, east, and west are in the same direction as if you look at a compass. Just letting you know. So apparently somebody can actually use the bank right here, but it's okay. That's a cruel joke. We're just testing her, him. We can't tell what sex this is. I'm gonna say it's a woman because it has long emo hair. There's the final one now. He finally got me. With a lot of time to spare. They give you 3 days to do all this in, but it only takes about half a day. So then you can sit on top of Clock Tower for about 2.5 days, just watching time goes by. The numbers on the back is the password they need to get into their made-up secret club hideout. Despite the fact they have this club, they never spend time in it. They give this one, who's not cool like the other ones, hanging out, just watching this entrance with nobody down there, nothing down there, value at the time. So the number you just got.
Heyo, it's Noah. I'm here to save this video from Alex's dreadful commentary.
Oh! He is an elf after all. But yeah, what we're pretty much doing is working our way to get on top of Clock Tower and enter it. As we were told earlier, it only opens up once for the festival that is taking place in 3 days. So we have to wait those 3 days to get into it. And what Alex has been talking about is the task that we have to do to get that accomplished. We have to, pretty much what he did was he found all the club members to gain access to this. He did that so we can go in here and we will be acquiring an item that we can trade with that Deku Scrub, which will allow us to fly up there and be able to gain access to the tower once those 3 days have passed. Now this is probably one of the weirdest buildings in all the Zelda series. It's psychedelic. My brother wants me to say emo. Psychedelic emo observatory. That's like playing disco music and is very colorful. So just use this telescope and check out Skull Kid, who is doing his own funky dance on top of the tower, shaking his butt at us. And we will see that a tear will fall out of the moon's eye and crash down right in front of us. So he will smack his butt at us a few more times, and we will then go and collect that tear. Just exit that doorway right there, and here it is. So now we have that, we can return to town. I'm going to get my brother to do some commentary with me. For the next couple of videos, we're going to be co-commentating together, so expect some craziness. And he wants me to shout out his website, which is economicswiki.com. Alf. He likes to say Alf. That's his nickname. If he didn't watch the first video, watch that to find out why we call him Alf. Yeah, now that we're back in Clock Town, we're just gonna go work our way to where we saw the Deku Scrub earlier.
Justin Bieber.
You're gonna get some crazy commentary since my brother's gonna be joining us. He is insane in most ways. So just go ahead and equip that Moon's Tear. It's the only item we have at the moment. Talk to this guy. Give over that stone and he will give you the deed to that Deku Flower right there. With that we are able to go into and fly up to the top of the clock tower. And after that we have several days to wait through, so we're going to fly up there, grab that heart piece, and the rest of the video will just be us waiting there. The next segment will be us actually entering a clock tower. We're gonna wait and start the recording once this time is passed. So don't forget to subscribe, like the video, and check out our next episode to see what happens inside of Clock Tower.